fucking legs up. Stick your tongue in my crack. Don't care if it gets stuck. When mine, lay it down. He ain't nothing around your face. That'll talk dirty to me. Let me know just how it tastes. Fucking around and leave your bitch. Have you on some new shit. Make a nigga go from licking clips to sucking on dick. Kiss me all on my neck. Work your tongue down the back. Grip up on my ass cheeks. Nigga in for a jack. That was his hood. Nigga say he wanted something new. I call my bitches up and let him eat the whole crew. Days after that, he asked me to come through so he could slob on my ass and get my point of view. And he's pushing his face so far up my ass. They didn't realize he fucking with someone that's all glass. So don't call his niggas up, they could get a taste too. Fuck 101, put the whole game out through. One tongue in the ass, two mouths on my nipples, one sucking my dick. Everything going civil. Soon as I got my nut, you know I had to dash. Got a text days later saying you got the best ass.
Yo. Banger, 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 banger. Today we got a great show for you today. You already know what time it is. It's the Royal Couch time. And before we get to the show, we already got to shout out some sponsors. You already know AD from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Well, she sponsors the show. She has a brand called Dig the Kicks. It's DIGG THEKICK Kicks DTK.com, and when you go there, make sure you subscribe, order. She got super lit stuff. She got t-shirts, she has dad hats, she has sweaters, she has sweatsuits, she has joggers, crop tops. All her stuff is unisex. Make sure y'all go to digthekicks.dtk.com, and when you're there, hit that promo code and type in Royal so you can get 15% off. We're also sponsored by SwagNationMagazine.com, the #1 independent artist magazine in the nation. And Volume 14 is honorably and gracefully covered by us. The Royal Couch has graced the cover of the Volume 14 magazine. It's a super lit situation. Make sure y'all go check that out. SwagNationMagazine.com. It's a super lit ordeal. I'm super excited about today's guest. You guys have been asking about him. You guys have been, well, Couch, when are you going to get Young KSB? When you gonna get Young KSB? He has a super lit song. Make sure you get. He's viral. He's popping. When I tell you viral, I'm talking about 6 million plus views. 6 million plus views. This guy is a out hip hop artist. He is a phenomenon. He has a new song called Shake. It is super lit. That one's going viral. I mean, he is a force to be reckoned with. I'm super excited to have him on here. You already know we had to get the infamous, the one, the only Young KSB. And let's bring him on right now so we can get to it. Sky from Chasing Atlanta's joining in. Shout out to Boss Lady. I love you guys. What's going on, my man?
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for coming on to this platform.
You're welcome.
Listen, I'm super excited to have you. Honestly, the wave you have been, this tidal wave you have been pushing through has been something serious, man. Shout out to you. And again, thank you for coming on to here. It is, I'm humbly and gracefully honored that you would even take the time to even come and chat with us for a little bit.
That's fine. You're
welcome. So let's get to it. You know, before we get started, I want you to definitely let out your social media where they can find you, where they can find all your music at.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at Young KSB. Twitter, Young_KSB. And my music is on Apple Music, SoundCloud, YouTube, Spotify, pretty much everything.
I know that's right. So, we like to get a little bit, you know what I mean, take you around here. And before we get into who you are now, we like to kind of take it back a little bit to kind of get to know who you are a little bit and stuff like that. So, you know, I have a couple questions here I want to ask you. So, I want to know, when and where did it all start? Has music always been in your forte, and what was that like kind of coming into this industry and kind of shaking the table like you're doing now?
Well, I come from a musical family, so it's pretty much, I feel like it skipped a lot of generations and it hit me. But like, for example, my cousin was the first female rapper signed to Cash Money Records.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, before they blew up. And so it's like, I used to didn't want to be a rapper. So when I was little, I wanted to be a wrestler. That was like my mind was set on that. And so when I made like 12, that's not like, fuck it, I want to be a rapper. I started watching 106 in Park too goddamn much. And so, yeah, I got addicted to, I guess, the lifestyle. And I'm like, damn, I could do this. And so I started teaching myself. I was garbage as fuck. Trash. So it's like I learned and learned and learned. And when I made 17, I graduated high school. I got me a job because I couldn't record and I was broke. So
right.
recording and get my music out there. That's what happened.
That's dope. One thing that stuck out to what you just said is the fact that you got into something and you taught yourself. I think that's very honorably. I think a lot of people get into things and don't realize who they are within the industry and just try to latch on to who their favorite rapper is and just go and do that. And the fact that you kind of, came in and made your own lane is really dope. Within saying that, can you explain to you what it means for you to be out in this industry and being a hip hop artist? Why decide to come out and being an out artist versus just coming out and being an artist? Because I know there's a lot of stipulations and a lot of limitations when it comes to having that title, an out rapper.
I feel as if when I first started, I didn't rap like I'm rapping now. I didn't. So it sounded like me knowing the stipulations and the shit that comes with it. So it's like I felt as if I go out like this, I ain't gonna get nowhere. So I was writing music as if I was DL. But that didn't really work. So I'm like, fuck, these people just not fucking with this. So I'm like, I had a conversation with somebody because I was frustrated. It was like, you're not gonna get nowhere until you be real to yourself. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I started writing the music I wanted to write, and it worked.
It sure did. Talk about work. It worked a lot. Let me tell you something. Like we just discussed, when you make your own lane, the fact that you were trying to be someone else, it wasn't working. And I want a lot of people that's listening, just not even people that's rap, but just people that's entrepreneurs and people with the 9-to-5, going out and doing what's best for you and doing your move is always the best move, and it's always going to work for you instead of trying to be somebody else. Which leads me into who are your music inspirations? Who are people that you kind of looked up to within the music industry?
Well, I did listen to some people like when I first started to try to get their flow or whatever. So I'm like, I'm heavily inspired by Lil Kim. That's my favorite rapper. That's my favorite celebrity, my favorite famous person in every fucking thing. So it's pretty much her, Biggie, Tupac, Foxy Brown, Mia X, the Ghetto Twins, King Los, Lola Monroe. I like a good amount of people. And so it's like, those are the people that I looked at towards like, okay, if I'm going to rap, I'm going to follow behind the best people I know that rap. And so I looked at them as like the best ones that rap. So I'm like, fuck it, I got to go in. I'm going to mold myself to be like them, rap-wise, because that's how, I didn't know how to write raps at first. I was like, how the fuck I'm going to rhyme, how I do this shit. And so I started listening to them. I started writing it, and I got better at it. So that's pretty much like what happened. And that's like the people I look up to.
Well, talking about rap, and let's get into your music a little bit. So we had the viral hit sensation. I mean, it has went everywhere. Everyone knows about it. What has it been like since your smash hit "Slob on My Ass"?
I'm fixing something.
Are you okay?
it's been like overwhelming because I could say after I didn't know the video was gonna do what it did. It wasn't in my mind. It wasn't supposed to, and so it was just for fun. Because the whole song was for fun. It was just a remix I just wanted to do. And then when it did what it did, I was like, what the fuck I'm going to do now? So that's kind of happened. I had, ever since then, I moved to Atlanta. I signed a management deal. I got booked. I'm being in Charlotte, North Carolina next month for Black Pride. I'm performing there. Mm-hmm. I had an interview with Control Magazine, the Control TV. Oh, actually a lot of stuff. So like now I'm working on my project to come out and more shows. So I pretty much been like a busy. It's been hectic as hell.
What has the fans been like? You know, have you been able to kind of leave the house and you know, what is it like going to the clubs and what is it like going to the stores? Everyone know who you are now. Like, how has that been?
I don't really get no, like, it's gonna be a movie every time I go outside. So it's like, cause I see myself as still as a regular person. They don't like, it don't really. So okay, a typical person to get some kind of success or something, and they'll change them like that. It don't change me. I wake up every day as the same person. I'm still a regular person. Like this don't. It's just viral fame. So, like, I haven't been to the clubs yet. I don't know how that shit gonna turn out. But I will say the airports, it'd be a fucking show.
I know that's right.
it'd be a show at the airport. God, when I came to Atlanta, I was getting stopped all through the airport. Like the day after I shot the video, because I had came to Atlanta, I was visiting to shoot the video and I had left. So when I was getting to the airport, as soon as I walked in, people was like, "You the dude that just had that video yesterday." "Oh, you this dude?" I was like, "Oh my fucking God." I was like, this how this feel? Because I'm really a private person, so it'd be like, it's overwhelming. I'm really private.
I'm glad that this is happening, especially to someone like you, especially now that it's Pride Month, especially now that you know, we're looked at as a force to be reckoned with, just as a community as a whole. And I'm glad because I feel like, and it's no shade to Fly You on Red, but I feel like this has the momentum that, you know, Boy Pussy had when that came out. And even more now to where you're just striving and, you know, the power of social media is so strong that it's really making your song more of a movement than it is just a track. So shout out to you and actually being the trendsetter out here, actually doing something for our community. Because although it's Slob on my ass, I feel like it's a stronger, you know, you're bringing out a stronger message right now than just, you know, you're empowering the community. You're bringing us together. You're making it lit for us. Like, you're giving us a banger and putting us in the forefront that what we need. And with that being said, what was it like having Bobby Light, you know, kind of reach out to being like, I got to get on this remix, you know, and actually, you know, even taking your song even further?
I didn't expect that to happen. That actually happened, I think, the day I put the video out. I think it happened the day I put it out. Because I remember it. I was still in Atlanta. I had came to Atlanta for 3 days. I think my last day before I went home was the day he hit me up. And I was like, this got to be a fake ass page. It's not real. And so when I saw it and it was really him and he like wanted to remix it, I was all for it. Because I'm like, damn, that's the first time a big artist came at me. And so that pretty much was that. Like, we've talked on the phone. I've talked to him. We've been on live together. I support what he do. I feel like he's a talented person. And it's like,
oh yeah, Bobby Light, he can rap. He rap. He do.
I feel like he's very talented. And that's like what there's a lot of like gay rappers that's out. That I'm cool with everybody. Like, nobody has ever saw me beef with no other gay rapper. I don't got time for that. I'm not for all that. I'm not about to waste my energy putting all my talent into a fucking diss track. When
Right.
we gonna run into each other eventually, so you gotta see me. I'm not about to waste my time on no diss track. So that was like real big for me, for him to reach out to me, because he didn't have to. So
Right.
that was real big. And I'm just one of them people that's like, when you show me love, I'm gonna show you love. That's why I'm cool with like a lot of the fucking LGBT rappers. And like a few years ago, it wasn't a lot of gay rappers. Like when I came out, I didn't know,
you're
like,
right.
where the hell the gay rappers at? And now it's like a fucking plethora of them. Like they everywhere. And so like I'm gonna shout out a few people that I fuck with, like King Most in New York. That's like my favorite gay rapper besides myself. I'm never changing it.
King Most, that's my brother. Like I
don't even call him King Most.
Heavy.
You know, I don't even call him that. His name is, I call him Maurice because that's his name. That King Most.
Well, yeah, that's my circle. Like that's crazy. You throw him out there. Shout out to King Most.
That's
he
my
is fire. Like dope.
Like he was like one of the first gay rappers that I talked to when I was coming out. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. He was one of the first ones, and to this day, like we still cool. And that was like 4.5, 5 years ago. And so, him, Bugs Gutter in New York, I fuck with him. Mosiah, he's a DMV rapper. Bossy is a DMV rapper. Doug the Savage is another DMV rapper. Stallion, he's a rapper in Atlanta. I fuck with him. That's like family to me. There's a lot of them actually. It's a lot of them.
That's dope. The unity that you have.
Oliver Twist too. Oliver Twist. He the one.
Oliver Twist he's
directed, shot, and edited my video. I was at his house for hours doing this shit. He's another one. That's one of my good friends.
He's a dope artist as well.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Yes, that's dope though. Like I said, the unity that you have within your heart to even shout. You know, a lot of people get on this platform and get on this, you know, on that top stage and like to forget about the people that, you know what I mean, like you said, help inspire or help, you know, get you to where you're at. And I think that's dope to have these shout outs and stuff like that. And I think especially with our community, we need more of that unity. We need to shout each other out more and support each other.
You can't really, it wouldn't be right if I didn't do that, because I'm like, we all in the same boat. It's just viral fame. Like, I'm not on Billboard. Ain't none of them on Billboard, so I get some viral fame like, oh, fuck y'all. Y'all down there now. I can't fuck with. Fuck no, because I ain't where I want to be at. It's just the beginning.
Hello, I know that's right. It's the beginning. And let me tell you something. There's so much more. I see a lot of potential and a lot of stardom coming in your future. Just keep going, man, and don't stop for nobody. You feel me? Keep going, because you really have what it takes to make it all the way to the top. Like, and
yeah.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm super proud that it's you that is striving for us. Like, for real, especially with your heart and your mentality. I think that's a super dope, and you're a super dope individual.
Thank you.
So going into your creativity, your fashion, where does that come from? Because I see, you know, you be swagged out here in these streets.
Yeah. I deleted a lot of my pictures, though. But that comes from... I come from a family. I was raised like that, actually, because like my mama and my grandma and them, they don't play that. So it's like, if we was to put something on and got out the house, my mom would be like, "You're not coming behind me looking like that. Go change it." Like, you can't until we look the way. She wouldn't dress me, but until I looked right in her eyes, then I could leave the house. So I'm like, I was raised like that. So like when I see other people, I'm like, you ain't come behind me looking like that. Like, you can't just look any kind of way and come with me somewhere. It's not happening. So that's how that happened. And then, like, Lil' Kim is my favorite celebrity. So it's like, I get inspired from her, too. So I just like to look good. I know I'm not right now, because
you're fine. I like this. I like this aspect of, this is why I love my show, because we get people leaving the gym, going to the studio in your live atmosphere, and it kind of makes it easier for
makes it real.
You know, your supporters and our supporters to watch. so it doesn't make it seem so staged and scripted when you're just sitting there in a studio, and you know what I mean. It kind of makes people more comfortable, like they're we're having a conversation more than an interview.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So I love this aspect. You know, you don't got to be
Extra and doing all that extra shit. I don't do this shit for clout.
Nah. This is some real life shit.
I do not do this shit for clout. Like it don't. It's just regular to me. Like I don't got time to be on here acting all crazy. I'm gonna be myself. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, fuck you. I'm not about to pretend to be.
And that's what's selling. Yourself is what's selling, and I think that's what portrays in your music, and that's why you are so viral. Because, like you said, a lot of them are great artists. But, you know, it's some that step up to grab the attention of millions, which you have done. You know what I mean? So don't be too modest because please accept your accomplishments. I tell my team all the time, bragging is not a bad thing. This world is so negative, and a lot of people love to hate and talk about the negative things that people are doing, especially within our community. Brag about your accomplishments because you work so hard for them. You know what I'm saying? That even though you wasn't expecting it to get 6 million plus, views, it did get there. And now, your new track is getting a whole lot of, publicity and a whole lot of views as well.
Yeah.
So, shout out to you. Like, for real, keep it and keep that momentum going because you got it. When I tell you got it, you got it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. So, we was talking about collabs and who your favorite people would be. Give me a vet and then give me someone new. 2 collabs who you would love to, collab with today. Somebody that's a veteran and then somebody that's, kind of a newer artist now.
That's easy. Lil Kim will be the person that's the vet that I want to collaborate with. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I know that's right.
A new artist, it's a lot of them. But for some reason, I think, because like the sound, how it be sounding now, me and the City Girls will have to do a song. Like, it'll have to happen.
Fact. I can see it.
It'll have to happen.
I can see City Girls. I can see Light Skin Keisha.
Yeah, them ratchet bitches. Yeah.
I can definitely see, you know what I mean? Megan Thee Stallion come on there. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion on the another remix to Slob on My Ass will be super lit.
That would like solidify me. After that, I would be like.
That would be super lit. Let's make that. Let's all the supporters. Let's tag Meg Thee Stallion to get on this remix. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's definitely get that. So, can we be expecting? You said you was talking about a project. Could we be expecting that 2019 album coming out? Maybe.
It is. It's coming in a few months. Actually, I have. Right now, there's one feature on there, and it's a big one. It's a good. It's a funny one. I'll say that it's a funny one. So people are not gonna really expect it, but I think when they hear the song, they're gonna like it. They're gonna love it. But yeah, I have an EP coming out. It'll be out in probably September, late August or September.
So with those anthem, like these anthem songs, these what I like to call like classics, potential classics that's gonna stay with us for long periods of time, for years and years and years. Is that the type of artist that you are? That you kind of bring that club momentum, that upbeat music? Would you put yourself in that City Girls kind of lane where they're very much upbeat anthem type of artists?
Well, see, when I first started, I wasn't really making music like that. And so I feel like when I did the little remix of Slob on My Knob, it kind of just put me in that category. So it's like I found myself, I had so much fun recording it. I was like, oh, my shit about to be high energy now. So it's like the Shake song is high energy. A lot of like my show set that I have for my show next month, it's so fire. Every fucking thing is like you're gonna be on your feet from the time I hop on stage to the time I hop off. Like it's high energy throughout the whole thing. It's not one fucking slow song at all. It's gonna be like
make sure we come in and check you out at Charlotte Pride.
Yeah, definitely it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like from 4 to 7 songs. I don't know how many songs it's
That's
gonna be,
right.
but it's gonna be at least 4 to 7 or 4, 5, 6, all fucking 7. So I don't know.
4, 5, 6, all fucking 7. I know that's
Yeah, I
right.
don't know how many
Look,
it's gonna be.
we
But I
can't
like him
wait,
though.
man.
I like Sky. I watched him on Chasing Atlanta. I like him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sky. I fucks with Sky. Shout out to Sky. He is.
We've had a
Can't
couple of
tell nobody
conversations.
because I'm an unbiased. This is an unbiased program, and I try not to show my favoritism. But Sky knows he has a place in my heart. We love Sky here.
Mm-hmm.
So moving forward, what are certain things that we can be looking forward to? You know I've seen your merch line coming out and stuff like that. What are some things that we can be looking forward to other than your album and your music?
Well, I have the show. Besides the show, a music video to the Shake song. That's gonna happen. I'm excited about the EP cover. When I shoot that and like put it out there, I'm so excited about that. It's gonna be really, really nice. It's not gonna be like something I did before. A lot of other stuff is just like it's in the works that I can't really speak on. So I'll just say stay tuned.
I know that's right. Look, I know about some stuff. You know, we got some stuff lined up that we can't really speak on as well. So I know about having some things, but I know there's so much stuff coming down for your future. Like it's super exciting to even know. So now that
I
you're
want
at
to do
this
reality
point,
TV. I'll throw it out there. Just speaking into existence. I want to do reality TV.
Oh, I know that's right. I can see that for you. I could definitely see that. So seeing where you are now in the level of success that you have made it, you're booked and busy. You have all these artists coming at you. What is something that you can tell your former self, starting out rapper, versus who you are now? What is something that you can tell your former self that will kind of or would have helped you along this way?
Oh, I talk to him every day.
I know that's right.
Yeah. I would just say it's going to happen. Because I was like, I doubted it so much. But I'll tell myself it's going to happen. It took years to get to this point, though. Like, years.
I know that's right. I mean, what people watching, I know, have that same stipulation within themselves. They don't see that success right there. They don't see that, they're not getting those phone calls. They're not getting those views. What would you say? What would you tell them that are, following the footsteps that you are, that maybe didn't get that viral hit? Bobby Lights didn't come up to them, and they're not getting the success that they may want right now. What is something that you can tell these people to do, to have? What faith? Is there anything that you would tell them?
I was them. So it's kind of hard to like tell them something, because when I was in that spot and people would tell me, like, give me advice and words of encouragement, it'll go in one ear and out the other. Because I was like, why this not happening for me? Like, why everybody else keep getting their chance? So it's like it's irritating. So I would just tell them, like, I really wouldn't know what to tell them, because I've been in their shoes. It's not really much you can say.
That's real shit. I can hear that.
There's not really much you can say, because I still, even though like I went viral and I got to work with Bobby Lights and stuff, I still be feeling like how they might feel. Like they probably think, oh, he just living lit up. It's just no, I'm still one of y'all. I still wish I was fucking nominated at the BET Awards. I wish I was walking red carpets. Like, it's just viral fame. Like, anybody can get it. I just stepped outside my comfort zone and it happened. So that's really what that was.
So it'll be safe to say consistency is good. Keep working at your craft.
Yeah.
I try to tell people, just don't stop, because success comes in many different ways. You know,
It
it's not
does.
just having 6 million views or whatnot. There's people that have 100 followers but are very booked and busy because they're really good at what they do. You know what I'm saying? And you know, vice versa. So, you
True.
know, I'm not gonna keep you very long. You know, I want to know one lasting comment, expression, you know, one last thing, you know, anything that you want to give your fans, your you know, your supporters, anything you want to tell out, you know, to them.
I just want to tell everybody who do support me, thank you for supporting me. Because there's plenty of people who don't. So I'm still like I'm very appreciative of the ones that do support me and like go download my music, listen to my music, tell their friends about my music, who have ordered like merchandise from me. And the people who have ordered merchandise from me, I'm glad they did because I'm not really it's not much that I'm keeping because I'm actually donating some of the money to the Lost and Found LGBT organization in Atlanta. I'm
That's
donating
dope.
some of it to them. So I'm glad that the people who have all the stuff they did because it's going towards something good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And hopefully within the next few months, um, where I want to be, like as far as this music stuff, because people on the outside looking in, they think I'm where I want to be now, and I'm not. I'm still trying to get there. So this going viral, this was just like a blessing because it put my face out there. It brought me to the forefront. But now it's like, it all in right there. It's like it's still more shit that I got to do.
Right. There's still more work you got to put in.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
And
But
I don't
hey,
do shit for clout, so that makes it worse. Because I could be on Instagram acting a fucking fool. And I just don't do that. Like, it's just not me. So it's like, I just be chilling.
I know that's right. Yo, you, Sky said it. You definitely are an amazing man. Like honestly, you're really really dope. This is why I love this platform because we kind of get to know you guys
Mm-hmm.
in a better sense, in a more humbling sense, versus just seeing the man on YouTube or the man on SoundCloud or the man on Spotify or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. It kind of humbles yourself and allows us to see the real man behind the music. So again, thank you for coming onto this platform. It has been a true. I'm excited to have you. I know you're not where you want to be, but to
Mm-hmm.
me, you're someone of value. You're someone of success, and I really, really, really am thankful for you to even, grace your time and presence with us. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. It's all love and continued support. Please, anything you have, anything I would love to help promote, help support, any new music, make sure you send my way, and I most definitely, most definitely, most definitely will help support and spread the word. You definitely have, your family to us, and you
Mm-hmm.
definitely have a new fan in me, honestly.
Thank you.
So shout out to you, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your night. And we look forward to your the shake video.
I look forward to it too. But thank you for
Thank
having
you
me.
again. Of course, all love. How dope was he, guys? He is a super super dope individual. We always have so dope individuals. Guys, keep in mind we got Sky coming with our interview. I know you guys have been waiting for Sky. We have been teasing you with the Sky interview since last week, but I promise you guys we will have Sky on with his exclusive interview. I'm super lit. I'm super excited, guys. Today was a great episode. Make sure y'all subscribe to all our social media, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, The Royal Couch. We're super lit. Make sure y'all go and share some love and some positivity. Share some support to your LGBT community. It's our month, guys. Let's strive for the best. Let's be our better selves, and let's just promote each other in what we do. I love you guys, and continue to watch The Royal Couch as we will continue to give you the content that you guys desire. All love, all support.